Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's yours truly, Dora Mima, simply inspiring you through my life. So recently on my Facebook page I got to post up a post, and it was regards to a few videos that I hope to be uploading here on my YouTube channel, and that is self-love, self-care before and after baby, exercising during pregnancy and after pregnancy, the truth which is you will not get your pre-body back after childbirth, but you can aim at getting a even better body before baby. Yeah, and what do I mean by that? It's by appreciating the now, the body, those stretch marks, those love handles. It's by appreciating that and saying, you know what, you have gone through a lot and you are doing amazing. And you know what, if this is the body that God has given you after childbirth, work it, flaunt it, love it. But you know what, that is a video for another day. And today I just wanted to share something personal that I went through after the birth of the twins. Yes, today I open up a little bit, and this is postpartum depression. I went through postpartum depression, and I believe a lot of women or mothers don't really open up about this because it's kind of like depression. You are depressed after having your babies. You know how we judge ourselves so much, and it is something that a lot of women face or go through after the childbirth, and some don't realize and don't seek help, and some just think it's normal, but it is something that a lot of women go through and suffer after childbirth. You know, the hormones, the different schedule, you know, the fatigue, getting to deal with now a child, getting to deal with their schedule as well. So for me it was more like psychologically I was ready for a vaginal birth. Like everything that I had read, I had done whatever that I needed to make sure that the babies were ready to be pushed out. Like I had done it all, and I was like, you know what, we are pushing this. You know, this is Dora, this is me. Like, what do you mean, CS? Hell no, I'm doing a vaginal birth. And come the day that I was scheduled for a C-section, I was still in denial, and I was like, no. Like I was telling my doctor, no, what do you mean? I've read horrible stories about CS. I am not going to get my body back. My stomach is going to be all out there. I'm not going to be as active. I'm going to be like a lazy woman. Like I was literally crying, and I was like, no, please doctor, don't do this to me. Can we just turn the baby? Can we just do this? Because Giovanna, who is twin A, had literally put her elbow down, and what the doctor told me is like, I can turn her and you can give birth, but the thing is stressing the baby, the other baby, who is Seraphine, baby B. And when we stress him, you remember now you're gonna be having contractions to like push Giovanna, and he might get distressed. And remember, for him, he's not in a position for you to push. We'll also need to turn him for him to be in the position for you to push. And she was like, honestly speaking, I 100% advise you to do a CS. Now I was like, no. I was like, literally no. I told my husband, can we go to another hospital? You know, these doctors like stealing money. They tell you these things because they want you to do a CS, and they so the doctor was like, let's do a scan. And we did a scan, and what she was saying was true. I was like, oh my goodness. And my husband had to literally calm me down and talk to me and say, you know what truly matters is that the baby arrived safely. Like, get over yourself. So I was like, okay, breathe in, breathe out, let's do this. So they scheduled me for a CS, and you know, they cut me, and the babies came out, and they started crying, and I was like overjoyed, and I was like, yay, okay, this is it. Okay, it's not that bad as I thought. Let's do this. So the the following days were amazing. The doctor was amazing. She gave me the best painkillers. The nurses, the midwives were all over me. You know, I was feeling, oh my goodness, this is what CS is. I'm not feeling any pain. There's nothing. Although the fact that my stomach was still looking 8 months, 7 months pregnant, I didn't like that. I was like, okay. And I kept on asking, okay, so when do I get to tie my stomach? And people were like, but you have a freaking stitch. Like, what do you mean? I was like, no, but maybe there's something that can do for, you know, the stomach to go back in. Like, guys, help me out here. You can't tell me that I can't tie my stomach. So, come the day of us to be discharged, I was feeling amazing, literally amazing. Yeah. And I was like, why is it that people are making CS a big deal, that you can't do this, can't do that, can't do this? I feel fabulous. So when we reached home, I was up and about, and I was thinking, you know, because I had been away from home for almost 1 week. So I've come back to my queendom, and I'm like, no, the way you have arranged this clothes are not the same way. And I think I was the one who had arranged them, but because I had come back with my babies, I wanted to make sure that the room was super clean. I wanted to make sure that, you know, the clothes are well arranged. I wanted to make sure, okay, so the stuff that we have come with to hospital, they have to be in the washing machine. Yeah, make sure you don't mix this clothes with this clothes. Make sure, you know, I was up and about, and I was busy, and my mom and my husband were like, Dora, you just underwent a surgery. Can you please sit your ass down? Can you please get rest? And I was like, no, I'm feeling fabulous. I'm actually feeling very good. I think it's me, Dora, you know, me, my body is strong. I can do this. So there I was, up and about, you know, trying to be super mom of the year. That evening, I had excruciating pain that I can't even express. I had the most horrible headache. I literally felt like I was out of my body. Like I would do this and I'd be like, is this really my body? Like, what the hell am I going through? And it is then that I stopped and I realized, okay, Dora, your body has been through a surgery. Sit down, get rest. So the next few weeks were more like, I could not believe it. I could not believe that I can't snap back. I could not believe that, you know, I have to just be there and, you know, take it easy on myself, get rest. This wasn't me. As in, for me, I was used 3 days after birth, tie my stomach, 1 month afterwards getting to exercise. You know, I was so used to like the snapbacks, and this time it wasn't happening. So this is when the depression started coming in. I wasn't loving my body. I wasn't appreciating whatever my body had gone through. It was very hard for me to come to terms with what my body had gone through and what my body needs me to do in order for it to be okay, or in order for it to be well again. So a lot of mothers come to me, and even before them giving birth, and they know that they're scheduled for a C-section, they come to me and they ask me, Dora, how did you get back into shape after a C-section? Please tell me. I'm giving birth in like a week or 2 weeks. I want to be prepared. I want to do this. I want to make sure that I get my exercise. And all I tell them, and if you're out there and you're thinking the same thing, all I can tell you is, take it easy on yourself. You don't even have to be thinking about exercises and getting back into shape right now. If you're scheduled for a C-section, you don't have to. because your body needs you to rest, your body needs you to recover. And I went into depression because I was looking at myself in the mirror. I still had the pouch. I just didn't love myself. And when I started accepting this, I started accepting the fact that, you know what, not all pregnancies are going to be the same or are the same. Yeah, I should appreciate what my body has gone through. I started looking literally I had to stand up in the mirror and say, you know what, I love you, woman. I love you, bitch. I love you. I love you. I love you. Regardless of how you look, I love you and I appreciate you. And tears will be rolling down my eyes and I'll be like, I love you. I don't care. I don't care how you look like. I don't care how you are not loving yourself, but I'm still gonna love you hardcore. And I literally had to do that every single day until I got it into my mind. And guess what? The moment I started loving myself, appreciating myself, and I stopped beating myself up, I started seeing changes. And I know you are out there and you're saying, yeah, right, you did something. There's some things that you did. Yes, there's something that I did, and I'll share them with you. But if we haven't adopted a mind of loving ourselves, appreciating ourselves, it won't matter. It won't matter what we do, the diet that we get on, the exercises that we do, it won't matter. It starts by loving yourself, even when you see the ugliness, even when you see the stretch marks, even when you see the sagging stomach, even when you see the sagging boobs. It starts by loving yourself. So that has been me, and thank you for watching. For those who watched, there's such a lengthy video, but thank you for watching. And if you do need someone to talk to, hey, I'm not a counselor, I'm not a medical practitioner, I'm none of that, but I'm just a woman of positive vibes. And if you just need some positive vibes your way, do get in touch with me on any of my social media accounts. I'll be happy to receive your message, and I'll be happy to just have a chit chat with you. Otherwise, it has been your girl Dora Muma, simply inspiring you through my life journey. Bye for now.